how are we doing? I hope you're all good. So, this morning it is coming up to 9:30, nice and early, because I've got a meeting at 12:30. But also, I woke up this morning and my episode of the Stage Door podcast is out. If you don't know what that is, my mates Jack Loxton and Rob Shaw Cameron do a podcast about theatre, about sports, about just everything in life really that has to do with their guest. And they talk about recent things that have happened in sport. So they spoke about Jack's a massive West Brom fan, so they spoke about West Brom's season and where he thinks it's going to go. They've done like a load of others, and Sam Tutty has been on it as well, which blows my mind. Not that he's been on the podcast, just the fact that I'm the second guest alongside Sam Tutty. Two gingers, both called Sam. How do you top that one? I'm just listening back to it now. Oh, that's dark. I'm just listening back to it now because I completely forgot about it. I filmed it 6 months ago and forgot what I said. And it's actually a really nice podcast. So I will leave the link in the description down below. It's on all good podcast platforms, and yeah, it's just really fun, really silly, and yeah, it kind of gets into the deeper stuff that you might not talk about on a podcast, but then also has the lightness of like, so you're a fan of football, which is, yeah, it was a joy, absolute joy, and I'm honoured that they asked me on to their first series. First of many, that's what I say, boys. I am off to the gym, as you can clearly see. I'm off to the gym. This is not a flattering t-shirt. Yeah, so we're going to the gym, got the meeting, and then later I have got something so exciting. So one of my idols is Ben Platt. You probably have heard that. My love for Dear Evan Hansen, my love for Parade. I've been invited to the UK screening of his new film. I'm so excited. I'm going with David, who's been on the vlog before, and I've been looking forward to this film for months. Like, since the trailer came out, and then because of the strike, it took a little bit of a back step over here. I'm just really excited because I'm rambling. Right, I'm going to go to the gym because I kind of need to get a little bit of a move on before my meeting. It's at 12:30. It's now 9:30. By the time I get to the gym, it will be 10. Yeah. Okay, right. Rambling over. Let's go to the gym.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
That gym session was horrible. Not because I didn't work hard. I worked hard. It was because when I was in Scotland, there wasn't a gym in any of the hotels, which I mentioned before. So I wasn't able to do my usual workouts. So I did Monday, Tuesday, then had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, went back on Saturday, so 3 days off. And just having those 3 days off was just like going back to it, and then knowing I did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today was just a killer. And like, I actually didn't get everything I needed to get done. But no, it's fine. It was one of those things, even my PT was like, I'm impressed you did 4 in a row, like, at that intensity. But I've got, where's my watch? Oh, let's go and get my watch. I've got about half an hour till my meeting, which is exciting. And then I'm going to edit yesterday's vlog. Not yesterday's, Saturday's vlog. And then I get to go off to the screening later, but I've got quite a lot to do this morning because tomorrow is the England women's semi-final, and I've been invited to a bar in London Bridge. So I thought that I would get back to them and be like, I would love to come to your bar to watch the England women's. But yeah, it is in London Bridge, so it's quite a trek. But that's okay. I'll look on their list and see if there's anywhere slightly on the closer side.
I tend to come down to London a lot because of just random events here and there. But yeah, again, I'm always around, as I said, in London.
That meeting was actually really, really positive. I actually knew one of them from TikTok during COVID, and he's now gone solo with his own business, which is super cool, and hired like a load of other TikTokers to be managers so they understand where I was coming from. Yeah, it will. I've got another 2 meetings about representation this week, so you never know what's going to happen. Something might pop up. Who knows? Who knows? But that was just a really good meeting. They completely understood where I came from. They both had been done over by other agencies. That's why they've started their own, which is really cool. So yeah, exciting things for the future, I think. I have had the world's quickest nap in the whole world. I think it lasted about 5 minutes before my body was like, no, you've got to wake up, your alarm's gone off. It hadn't at all, clearly, but I woke up in such panic I was just up. But I am off to see theatre camp. If you don't know what theatre camp is, one of my idols, Ben Platt, who I met in New York recently, he stars in the film. It's kind of like a mockumentary style film. It's got a load of like big Broadway stars in it. I cannot wait for this. I got an invite through from my mate Perry, who is also going tonight. And then I got an invite which was so out of the blue, and I'm so happy because I love Ben Platt, and pretty much anything he does is an absolute win, so we can't complain about that. We're really excited about this one. You know when you just go and see a film that you really, really want to see? And also it's like limited release in London. The excitement levels, this is where they should be. I think they're up here, maybe a bit more. So let's go and see. Let's go and see this film! Let's go! And David. Hello. David hasn't been on the vlog since Top Gun. Yeah, that was a long time ago. We are here to see Theatre Camp. Perry, how damn excited are you for this?
I'm extremely excited. It's very camp.
Look, I am so excited. I've got my stickers. Oh, hero of mine, Mr. Ben Platt. Can't wait for this. Oh, it's not focusing. It's not focusing. Oh, it's focusing on you. It's focusing on you. I see your game. We don't know anything about this film, other than it's got Ben Platt and Noah Galvin in it.
And 2 people from the cast of The Bear.
I have only seen the first episode of The Bear.
The best TV series.
I watched the first episode and it was epic, but I was like, I need to concentrate.
First 2 seasons, the only 2 seasons. Best television ever made.
I will go home and watch it on that recommendation. Yeah, as Perry just said, it's giving camp rock.
It is,
and it's giving like it is a mockumentary style. I can't wait for this film.
It's all about Ben Platt, though. Everybody loves Ben Platt.
Although I listened to the album today.
You listened to the album? I've not even heard that. Spoilers.
I've listened to the album, and Noah Galvin is in it way more than Ben Platt.
Wow.
Noah Galvin's name comes up first.
I suppose Ben is playing the teacher, right, or the camp leader.
Yeah.
And then I'm guessing that Noah must be a student or kid in it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're now engaged.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Come through the back, Sam.
Yeah. I mean, anything about Ben Platt, I'm just like...
You just know. Put it down. I love that. Exciting.
Can't wait. Let's go. Also, which is super exciting, everybody in the cinema got a Theatre Camp t-shirt, and you better believe this is going to be worn out until it's got holes in it, it's thin,
I found my new pajamas.
Oh, I did speak to you about your ones. She really upset. Yes. Yes,
And nothing else.
Better way to celebrate this film than with all of you lot! Now, Theatre Camp will be hitting cinemas 25th of August, so mark those calendars. We can't wait to hear you shouting about this film on socials, so make sure to use #TheatreCampMovie and @Searchlight UK in all of your posts, okay? The embargo has lifted, so feel free to share what you think and all your thoughts as soon as you leave the cinema tonight. So, before we dive in, we've got some very important housekeeping. So, Disney takes piracy very, very seriously, so please make sure all of your phones are turned off and placed away during the screening. Now, we also have a very exciting trailer to show you for Poor Things, which will be hitting cinemas soon. Now, without further ado, let's get this show on the road and jump straight into the world of Adiron's acts. Enjoy the film and I'll exit stage left.
That film was so good.
How many t-shirts did you steal?
Yeah, alright, I might have got 4. I had to get them for other people in my family. Got one for Lizzie, got one for my mum, and then might have got another one for me, just in case one needs to be framed, I don't know. Get Ben Platt to sign it.
That was so good. He'll definitely sign it.
It was so funny and completely... I knew it would be good, I just didn't know it would be that good.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
It will make you laugh, it will make you cry, it will make you feel like warm. That was a pure, awesome, lovely film. I didn't quite have the words for that at all.
That's all right.
But that was, okay, in 3 words,
Yeah.
for my viewers, what would you say? How would you describe the film in the best 3 words?
Is heartfelt one word?
Yeah, I would say that's one word.
Alright, I'll take it. Heartfelt. Beautiful. What a show!
That's all 3! You ruined it now. That was 5, David.
Yeah, I know.
It was so good. And by the looks of it, Ben Platt had a lot to do with it.
Clearly.
Which is, he's just a gem.
I think
He's
he
an
wrote half the
absolute
songs,
bloody
actually.
gem. Huh?
I think he wrote half the songs.
He did. I'm pretty sure he wrote a lot of the songs.
Beautiful.
It is a great film, out August 25th. Go and see it. You won't regret it. I'm still absolutely buzzing from that film. It was just so like, it was funny, it like was heartfelt, had a really good like story behind it, and like, other than one actor, all of the singing came from the kids, which I really liked. Like I mentioned in the previous clip, that the album had Noah Galvin in it. Noah has a big part in this film, and I have a feeling that Ben Platt, I don't know when he wrote it, but he was like everywhere. He was like producer, wrote it, Will Ferrell produced it. So like big names behind this, and it was like, it was so good. So I'm wondering if Ben Platt wanted to take a bit of a back step and let Noah step forward and like shine, because it's a very good part that he's in it quite a lot. Ben Platt's got the funny bit, Noah Galvin's got the good songs. So, and also there really isn't that many songs in the film until the end, which is a bit of a shock. I thought it would be like a musical, but it's not. And yeah, as Perry was saying, it's filmed like a vlog. So it's filmed very like if I was holding this camera but the other way. So I was pointing it to like somebody else. It was very like shaky cam, which I really appreciated actually, because it was something different. It's like a mockumentary. And yes, I did steal 4 t-shirts. I didn't steal them. People just didn't take them. And I want to get Ben Platt to sign one, because I thought that was a great film. Tomorrow I'm getting up early because it is crunch time, people. England v Australia in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Nerve-wracking stuff, I know. So I'm going to get up for that. I've got a Zoom meeting at 10:30 with an agent, which will be cool. And then yeah, off to the football. Not off to the football, off to watch the football. And then I'm going to a photography exhibition with my mate Alex. I don't know why I said with my mate Alex, I just had to specify that. He's been on the vlog many times. I'm now going to do a quick live de-stress. What do people say? Like, just chill out. That's the word I was trying to find. Just chill out. Thank you for coming on these adventures, and I'll see you later.